was talking about, the Toronto Blue Jays will try to advance tonight to the American League Championship Series. Last night, the Jays blew a 6-1 lead, falling to the New York Yankees 9-6.
And a swing and a high drive to deep left center. He's hit it out!
And that means the Yankees managed to avoid a sweep by the Jays. Toronto was not able to hold on to that great start. By the end of the third, the Yankees evened the score at 6 after a 3-run homer by Aaron Judge. Means the Yankees still alive and always not lost. Toronto won the first 2 games in this best-of-5. Now the Blue Jays will try to advance tonight in Game 4, which is happening in New York City. But, of course, the Yankees are going to try to stop that. Let's bring in Justin Shackil. He's in New York City. He's a broadcaster for the Yes Network. Yes stands for Yankees Entertainment and Sports. Justin, thanks for taking the time for us in Canada.
Todd, I appreciate you having me.
All right, what did you make of last night's game?
I'll tell you what, the Yankees showed fight. They got off the mat. They punched back. I think the Blue Jays did a whole lot the first 2 games, and the way they came out last night, you had every reason to think that this could have led to a sweep. But look, the Yankees, they are the defending American League champions until they're not. And they could have easily rolled over. They get off the mat. They get some assistance from the Blue Jays defense, which isn't something that we saw a whole lot of in the regular season. And they're able to find a way to win thanks to their bullpen and then a big moment from their big star, Aaron Judge.
Yeah, absolutely. I was going to ask you, Justin, what players stood out for you?
I think it's every reliever that came out of the bullpen, because a big strength of this Yankee team, Todd, was their starting pitching. They haven't received quality starting pitching in any of the first 3 games from their staff, but the bullpen came out. They held the Jays scoreless after Carlos Rodon left this game. So big credit to all of their relievers. And look, Aaron Judge, he was matching Vladimir Guerrero over the first 2 games, maybe not with the biggest moments, but in terms of hit production, it was all there. He needed that big slug. He needed that big home run. And it happened in the 4th inning. A 3-run shot goes off the foul pole. And in the building last night, Todd, there was it felt like time just completely slowed down and froze as everyone was waiting to see where that ball would land, fair or foul, clanked off the foul pole. And that place erupted because they were waiting for that big moment from Judge.
Hey, Justin, how would you describe the rivalry between the Yankees and the Blue Jays?
I think it's really healthy. It's brewing. It's been percolating. And this is obviously their first time ever meeting in the postseason. So it feels like there is a lot on the line with these two. A lot of people obviously talk about a historic rivalry with the Yankees and the Red Sox, and rightfully so. It's steeped in rich history. And they were able, and when I say they, the Yankees, they were able to fight off their back and avoid elimination last week against the Red Sox. So, look, if the Yankees want to get to where they hope they're able to get to at the end of October, they're going to have to go through 2 division rivalries. I think this is as healthy as the rivalry with the Blue Jays has been in quite some time. It's just been fun.
How about your prediction for tonight?
I feel like the Yankees are only going to go as far as their starting pitching takes them at this point. And you have to feel good about tonight's game because they have a 24-year-old rookie in Cam Schlittler, who is coming off the most impressive and biggest start of his young career, and arguably the most impressive starting pitching performance by a Yankee in the last quarter century, not since the 2000 ALCS with Roger Clemens. Schlittler shut out the Red Sox for 8 scoreless innings, had over 10 strikeouts in the game that clinched the wild card series for the Yankees. This is a pitcher, Todd, much similar to Yasavage for the Blue Jays. Just pitches with a lot of moxie, a lot of poise, a lot of confidence. He's a tall 6'6" right-hander. He faced the Blue Jays earlier in the summer, gave up some walks, but that feels like a lifetime ago, and that matters when you talk about a young starting pitcher trying to find their way in the big leagues. Start after start, Schlittler has built that confidence and served him well so far. It doesn't feel like anything could change tonight, but I've kept saying this for a number of weeks now. Baseball has this extraordinary ability to make everybody look like fools. So we will see what happens. But you have Schlittler on the mound for the Yankees. You have to feel good about that. And for the Blue Jays, look, it's a bullpen game. All hands on deck to try and avoid this series going back to Toronto.
Absolutely. Justin joining us from New York. He is a broadcaster with the Yes Network. Justin Shackil there. Hey, good to see you. Thanks for taking time for us in Canada. Great to get your perspective.
Always, Todd. Thanks for having me.